lost control altogether. The president is gone. Security being very much tightened here. The president is now leaving. Now he's now going to the Nyala, yeah, the police Nyala. I see him together with the Northwest Premier and Blade Zimande. They are now entering the Nyala, and we can't pass through because now the police are denying us a way to pass through. They are leaving now. The president is gone. Just like that.
In this news story that I've already covered on Twitter when it happened, President Cyril Ramaphosa was evacuated from an event where workers gathered together because of many demands that they had on May Day. There was a May Day rally, and he had to be evacuated, and he was put into a police Nyala and taken away from the event when the workers told him to leave after they stormed the stage. Now, if you look at Cyril Ramaphosa's situation at the moment, he's supposed to be the president of this country. We know that he's controlled by puppet masters, and I have spoken about that at length. I've put out viral videos on that and who actually gives him instructions. But yeah, he was on his own. He was at a place where you would think that he's in charge, because he started a union himself under the auspices of Nicky Oppenheimer, who was a mining magnate, as you all know, and Cyril was taken under his wing and literally started one of the largest unions in the country. But these union workers know that Cyril is not their friend, and it definitely showed this day. So, is Cyril Ramaphosa still in charge of the country? That is the question I need to ask myself, and that you need to ask yourself. And I have a very simple answer for that. He was never in charge of the country. He was paid to become the president of the ANC. A lot of money was spent on him. So it was a bought presidency, and the people that want to implement this new world order amongst us, they have a lot of opposition amongst the workers and many others. And things like this help us. It makes it possible for us to strengthen ourselves and plan and prepare and execute our plan to change the governance system in the country. And in this article from the SouthAfrican.com, it says, watch extraordinary scenes as Ramaphosa chased away by protesters. And in this initial clip, you would have seen him being escorted away and loaded into a police in Nyala. Absolute embarrassment for him. And he subsequently, in his Wednesday newsletter, spoke about that for the first time. And I would not have opened my mouth about it if I was him. Cyril Ramaphosa was forced to abandon a speech in Rustenburg on Sunday after the crowd lost their patience with the president. He spoke to them as if they were little kids. And that is the biggest problem here. If you actually look at how they felt about the way that he was addressed, then you would understand. And in IOL, Cyril Ramaphosa breaks the silence of being shunned at May Day event. And there, in that article, it makes it clear that you don't speak to these adult men as if they are kids in pre-primary. Ramaphosa's newsletter received some flack online once it was published on Tuesday morning. And this is the crux of this video. Mzwaneli Manji, spokesperson for Jacob Zuma Foundation and African Transformation Movement ATM member, said Ramaphosa missed the point. And I quote, "So you missed the point that those workers were in fact articulating a countrywide problem. Also, the manner in which you address crowds is condescending and irritating." And that's the first thing that I thought, that he is talking to these people like our primary school kids. Don't address adults as if you are addressing kindergarten children. You stop short of saying, "Repeat after me," Manji posted on Twitter in response to Ramaphosa's newsletter. Another Twitter user predicted a tough upcoming election for Ramaphosa. What about public servants who have seen no increase in 3 years? We're going to meet in the ballot box. You'll have to cook the results, but you will not be getting any vote from workers of this country. And other Twitter users said that it was not only workers in Rustenburg who had grievances. What about your civil servants? You Do you know how we are struggling to make ends meet? So Ramaphosa is up against an impossible battle. And at the end of the day, people being reliant on government, a reliance that the ANC government created, is not the answer. It never was the answer, but it is the New World Order plan to make everyone dependent on government and large corporations, and therefore they can implement a one world order and a one world government. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you are interested in watching more videos, you can go and watch the Moments in Time and Question Everything series on this channel in a playlist designated for that. Please subscribe, click the bell icon, and help us get to 40,000 subscribers and then climb from there. Thank you very much for watching this video. Till the next video.